pulled the machine
Damn.
out. I was gone by noon.
Jesus.
And then we hung out at the river yesterday, most of the day, with the person we're going to have on the show physically here with me tonight. One of my friends. I sent you the picture of him, Doc. Pulled the machine out. I was gone by one of my great friends from here. Can you see if we see it on the TV, love? Because we are live on YouTube. Can you hear everything?
Damn it.
Yeah. Damn it.
No, it says that the recipient can't be found. I don't know if I typed his email address in wrong or what. It's not that hard.
Well, we can figure it out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it to him now. That's all, bro.
It's all good. We can start the show. So you know what day it is? It's Sunday. We got started a little late, y'all, but welcome to the Tonesperience.
Yeah, boy.
This is your life. And we got 7. We got Dr. Houdini the 10th as always. And tonight I am introducing Dungeon Master Mike.
What's up, everybody?
So you're going to have to scoot over a little bit there, brother, so we can get you in too. What up, y'all? This is Dungeon Master Mike.
How's it going?
Mike
What's
lives
up,
in
boss?
Barrington. I invited him to come hang out with us tonight. Him and his lady are here. We and Liz are here as always. We did a Pride event together here in Great Barrington Friday night. And since it's the last month of Pride, I would love to talk about our Pride in general, what it means to us, and the experience that we had hanging out Friday night. How does that sound, guys?
Sounds like a great time.
Fuck yeah. I'm going to turn off one light real quick because I can see the glare of it right behind me. And thank you, Miss Smile. You know, we have the good light going on right here in front of us as always, you know. Man. So how was your guys' weekends?
Pretty good.
Doc, you're still trying to figure that out. How was yours, 7? You said pretty good?
Yeah. I'm alive.
Yeah, we all are, thankfully, huh? Did you get into anything cool this weekend or what?
Not really.
No? I see you did get a new awesome addition to your clan there in the house. Did you figure out a name for him yet?
Dr. Gonzo.
Okay. Dr. Gonzo. He got a new chameleon. He has an awesome bearded dragon. He got a new chameleon last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Dr.
the day after
Gonzo,
Father's
little
Day,
bitty, like a baby veiled chameleon, right?
Pretty small, yeah.
Yeah, it looks about maybe 6 months old, a little bit past being a hatchling.
Yeah, it's not a hatchling anymore. They were small like a while ago in the store.
Yeah.
But they put them on sale, so it's like $35. I'm taking it.
Did you already have your little terrarium set up that you had from, or did you have to buy a whole new setup?
Well, I used the bearded dragon's cage. She doesn't use it. She runs around the house.
Okay.
So, I was only feeding her in there, like crickets. So I just realized I can throw her in like a bin and she's fine. She can just eat crickets out of the bin.
Right.
So,
We used to feed Stumpy, the bearded dragon I had. I mean, we had many lizards at one point, you know that. But we used to feed Stumpy in a little Rubbermaid container, like one of those storage bins, you know? Because we feed Stumpy the frozen mice, we'd feed him crickets, mealworms. He loved it. But that's awesome. You don't feed them in their setup because you're not supposed to. Yeah, that's cool. Right on, bro. Right on. Doc, you figure it out yet? You good?
Yeah, give me a second, but I did. Apparently, I was using Yahoo, and I thought his email was Yahoo, but it's Gmail and Hotmail. So I've got to forward it now to his Gmail, and then I'm good to go. And he's ready.
Mike, we could talk about the new project that we're kind of helping out with, that we're getting involved with here in town, right? Let me pull up the phone number because I have the phone number.
Yeah, this is a really great cause that Tone just told me about today. There's like this big feral pygmy cat problem in the area, and there's lots of strays. So we just found this foundation that is rescuing them, and we wanted to give them a shout out because it's becoming a problem. and we want to raise awareness.
Yeah, so we want to raise awareness about the feral pygmy cat problem here in Sheffield, which is just south of Great Barrington by like a couple miles. I guess they're breeding and taking over. So there's a group here that is helping rescue and find homes for them. So we have the Tonesperience Google voicemail number that you can call. And that number is 774-230690. If you leave a message, we will make sure to send you the proper information that we get you in contact with the association here that is helping save the pygmy cats. Finding them great homes. That's what people are doing, right? That's what it should be done. So once again, that phone number is 774-243-0690. If you call that, leave your voice message, or you can always email Tonedingo Freeman at gmail.com. Tonedingo at gmail.com. And I will make sure you get all the information you need.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Doc's in the house.
Check out my name, bitches.
Did you finally change it?
I
All right,
finally
we got Cage
changed
coming
it.
in. Will
Is
you
it cool?
will you text Cage and let him know we're going to bring him in probably in about 15 minutes? Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. Because we can go over a couple things, bring him in, then we'll all talk as a group. Sound good?
Yeah.
You did change your name. That is
I
beautiful.
did.
Oh, you. So his name on the screen where it says Dr. Houdini, we couldn't figure out how to get it changed for a minute when we first started doing this. It said Dr. Whodunit.
It was,
Like
it was
every
whodunit.
Every
And it became a joke, and he would give me crap for it all the time, and I just didn't bother. I tried figuring out, I changed it, saved it, but then didn't do it. So clearly I did something wrong. So tonight I'm like, while you guys are talking, I'm like, oh, let's see what the options are up there. And it was just super easy. Just hit rename, then you type in your new name, hit enter, and that's it. I was like, what the fuck did I do before? But yeah, it's good to go.
So did you get into anything cool this weekend, Doc, or what, bro?
Did I what?
Did you get into anything cool this weekend or what?
Not this weekend, but
Right.
last week I got an addition. It's the first flower on my vines or on my branches.
That is fucking beautiful.
So they're going to continue. That's what the branches are going to do. They're going to come down, wrap around the arm, and I'm going to add flowers as memorials. So
Okay.
this one's my Nana. Roses were her favorite flower. Unfortunately, one day, my dad and my mom will go, and I know what to do for my mom. For my dad, I'll figure something out, you know. But yeah, so that's what each one's going to be along there, and it's kind of branching out from the tree of life that I've got on my back. So
Nice.
So yeah, I got that last week, and it peeled a little bit, but I think it's color because the only other color I have on me realistically is the green on the emerald that the raven has in its mouth. Otherwise, I'm all black and white. So,
So we got, sorry to interrupt you, bro. We got people commenting in the chats. We got Tammy and Liz. Liz had put the Pygmy Cat Rescue number up in the comments and the Gmail that you can email to me to get the information to you. So it's up there. It's in the comments. You go back, watch the feed if you're not watching this live right now. Go back, look at it, but I'll put it in the description as well. Okay, brother. Sorry to go. Go ahead.
No. It's fine, man. It's fine. No, just saying that's, another piece because, I had my appointment set and I'm like, shit, I don't know what I'm doing with the lower part of the tree yet. Because I talked about, roots into the ground, and then I can maybe have like going down my ass, have like roots and shit, and I'm like, that'd be kind of cool too, but that's down the road. Yes. So it's this, and then between the thing of Lucas and of the ultrasound, he's going to do a heart behind it. So it looks like it's set where it should be in the chest with those things out in front of it. So that's probably the next thing we're going to do. And that's 3 weeks.
Nice.
So yeah.
So,
no pool though for 2 weeks.
What's wrong with, because you get no pool. But if you put some of that Dermabond stuff on it, dude, supposedly I hear you could go in the pool if you got a bigger patch a
Well,
dermabond or something. I don't know how
think
that
about
works.
it, man.
I wouldn't do it, but I'm half
I know.
black. I don't swim anyway, so
But think about the fact that Jesus, man, the fact that
why is it
I've
took you
been trying to
long
get people come and hang out for a long time because you came the second time, first time and second time, I think. And it's like, that was cool, but then nobody really wants to come out anymore. So it's like, well, my pool's sitting there, and that's why I didn't care before and why it turned to shit.
Hey,
Now,
Seven, in 2 weeks, you want to meet at Doc's house for a pool party that he's throwing, dude? I hear it's going to be a gas, dude. I don't
gonna
know if
be
he has his kid
lit.
that weekend, so it might be 3
Nope.
weeks.
It's
But,
every other week, man. So not this coming weekend, but the weekend after.
but, dude, you don't have him there for your awesome pool party to kick off your summer house with your new landscaped backyard, even, dude. That
I got to get
Hammond
them
got is
finished that.
amazing. Yeah, dude. So people need to come to your
Putting-
pool party. Seven, you gonna come to his place, dude? Pool party 2 weeks.
Sure. Fuck yeah.
You know how to grill?
Yeah.
All right.
Seven,
I have a brand new grill that I've had for like 9 months. It's just I haven't used it. It's got a tank on it. It's a full tank. It's ready to go. I've just been kind of leery because I've never had one that I used. So having one now, it's like, well, I should use the mother fudging thing.
Most
And
of the time,
so-
you don't have the energy to be out there grilling, which I understand.
You know what though? I had an appointment with my neurologist 2 weeks ago, and I asked the woman, I said, hey, can you switch my Adderall from extended release to the fast release? And I said, because the extended release burns out by 2 or 3 o'clock. And her response is, yeah, it does that. And I'm like, why the fuck didn't you tell me that? But so she changed it up to goes, okay, I'm going to give you 15 milligram pills 2 a day. So the dosage is the same, but they're split. So now that I've been doing that, I've actually been doing some shit around here. And it's
Good,
kind
dude,
of
good.
nuts.
I mean,
but
I
it's
kind of
awesome.
thought you got a lot of your energy from the Stacks Packs coffee. So 'cause
I've
you
been
didn't
out.
tell me.
I've been out.
How is that stuff, dude? Like,
It's good. Stacks Packs is good. I love that diffuser they got in the bottom of the K pods, man. It's
Yeah.
just not like anything else. I love me some Death Wish, which apparently is the same. Didn't he say it's the same plantation that
Yes.
he gets his beans from? So he gets them from the same people as Death Wish. Not the same beans, not the exact same thing, but in the same plantation.
They grow their own stuff and they grow death
Yep.
wish and stuff as well, which is great.
Yep, and it's all good stuff. It's not it's not like the diamonds. What do they call them? The conflict free or whatever they are. It's not it's not really like that. But the coffee world is a bit nuts.
Oh, the blood
So-
beans. Blood
Exactly.
So they
It's
are
like
blood
that.
bean free. Nice.
No,
nice.
that's seriously. They're done
Here you get
sustainably.
25% off if you enter some kind of promo code somewhere.
What?
How do
Yeah,
you,
but I still got to pay shipping, man.
oh, it's still shipping though, but that's okay. But still, you can save 25% if you go to stackspack.com, order you some coffee or whatever he sells between his t-shirt, shoes, hats, all of his stuff. Tonedingo Freeman, you get the 25% off.
I had hoped that you got free shipping with that, but if you don't, you don't.
But that's okay. He gave out free shipping on the last promo.
Oh,
Tonedingo
gotcha.
it was
He
15%
upped the
off.
amount. Okay,
But
gotcha.
I mean, it's another
didn't know
10% off. It's
No, bro,
you
it's
get a free
good. Don't get me
shipping and a
wrong.
vendor discount anyway.
I ain't bitching about it, man. I'm not complaining. I just didn't know. I was ignorant.
So, dude, this is exciting. One, I'm like hella pumped because I got to do 2 Pride events, dude, for Pride and be involved in one of them and help out. And just the energy with it was great, and it made me kind of rediscover and be more proud of myself. And yesterday, I kind of realized I had to be more proud of people around me in my life.
Yep.
So I learned something new yesterday. You know that one word I always throw out there called kismet?
Yes.
Okay, so Dungeon Master Mike here taught me his perspective of kismet, and it opened up my eyes. You want to explain it to
Absolutely.
them for us,
Yeah,
brother?
we were
Thank you.
talking about kismet yesterday at the river, and I was like, yeah, that's like when there's a convergence of fate, right? And so the way I think of it, like kismet, destiny, fate, whatever you want to call it, is that when you're born into like a room full of dominoes, right? And one of the paths starts tumbling. That's fate. But when you make choices, it turns the direction the domino is going, and you can start a new line.
Like
And
that.
this is when several of those come together at a certain point at the same time.
It's
Fucking
almost
fine.
like I would think about the way that oh shit. No, I didn't lose it, did I? Crap.
Did they take it?
Just somebody came by. I mean, I have been watching a lot of Doctor Who lately, so I could have the silence hanging up behind me and I just don't see him.
Check your arms.
Only see, he gets it. Somebody gets it. Thank you.
Oh, bro.
Thank you. What?
Dungeon Master Mike here is wonderful. Like, you guys are gonna love him after this watch.
All
I love
right.
him already.
I
He's
love
great.
most people I think everybody that you've brought on,
Yeah.
I've loved in the end. Everybody's been just phenomenal people.
Okay.
And it's just great,
It's been a great journey, and I love it, and I am appreciative of you guys. And I am proud that you two are in my life, and now that he is in my life as well.
I remembered.
Hey, hold on. That was the clappable moment, right?
He was talking about the dominoes, saying that was fate for that first domino. And I'm not, as Tone could tell you, I'm not a big fan of the whole concept of fate. And just hold on. I'm one of choices. That it's all a matter. It's all choose your own adventure book is what it is. Now, I like what you said though, because something has to start those choices. So I kind of get you on that there's something, fate, whatever you want to call it, something started that path. Now your path is there. What are you going to do with that path? So it's kind of a combination of what I feel and what you're saying. I like that. That's good.
And I'm going to go with the one word that I learned here when you said that. That's like a big ups. Props, dude. Hey.
Huh?
That's the word, dude. Hey.
You going
Because I totally
Fonzie
agree
with me?
you. It's like, hey, for real, bro. Hey, yo.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just I like that concept. And if you're talking about fates crossing and stuff, I mean, I still feel to this day that my path and she who shall not be named's path hit each other, and that was more than anybody else I've ever been around. And that's why it was such a thing for me. Granted that ended because clearly we weren't supposed to be there for the long run. We were supposed to kind of hit and run. Hit, learn, and go.
Yeah.
That was more what it was. I didn't let it go.
Right.
So it kept going. Now, did I learn the last year or so? No. But fate or whatever it is, put that choice in front of me. And I took the choice. And I learned from taking that choice. So yeah, that's exactly it.
By learning from what we do in life, mistakes or triumphs, whatever you want to call anything you do in life, it leads you. And if you can learn from your experiences and not make the same mistakes again, then you're doing good in life, no matter where you're at in life.
Bruce, Master Wayne, why do we fall? He gets it. I see him on his face. He gets it, but you're not getting it, Tone?
I halfway get it, bro. I know you're which realm of Batman is this here?
Well, I guess it'd be for me. I'm a big Nolan fan, so in my mind it's going to Nolan. So you're going, why do we fall? So we can learn to pick ourselves back up again.
Of course.
And that's what it is. You got to learn how to get yourself back up. You get knocked on. You get knocked on your ass by life. You get knocked on your ass by life.
Yeah.
You get the fuck back up and you learn from that. You may get knocked right back down again. So you get back up. You now know even more than you knew the last time you were knocked down. It's life. That's it.
And we've all been up. We've all been down. We've all had awesome experience. I've had great experiences with everybody in this room that I'm in right now, especially you two. And Seven and I, the experiences that we've had 30 some odd years ago, like brings us to him being involved with the Tonesperience still to this day.
Yep. He's one of the inaugural members.
Yep. He's more of a legacy member of the Tonesperience.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
That was for you, Seven. That clap was for you. But yeah, he's a legacy member. You're a legacy member. Hell, I'm just gonna start hanging that
Bro,
out. Legacy member.
bro. Hold on. I'm a co-founder.
Yes, you are one of the originators.
You said
it.
legacy. I am a legacy. I'm a co-founder, motherfucker.
All right, well, you are the co-founder. Yes, because it was you and I on that plane. You have
and
the first
you and I who
Tonesperience
first
show.
started talking about doing this podcast and shit.
Yeah.
You know, and so yeah, no, it was your brainchild. You planted the seed. I gave it a heavy watering. I watered the fuck out of that
And
seed.
Liz gave some great watering because she
did.
helped come up with the slogan. She helps me with a lot of art. She is a wonderful muse. So
I wish I could get my muse on here. I've tried to. I got to try again
because your muse is just right around the corner, bro. You got.
She is, but she doesn't leave her house for the most part. I mean, she's disability and stuff, and you wouldn't really know it. It's just, but she doesn't leave the house. She's not vaccinated, so she doesn't want to leave the house and all this kind of stuff. And so I'm like, all right, I guess I'll see you at Mad Monster, but I may not because she's the driver coordinator and she does it from home. So unless she decides to come by at some point, like she did last year, which was cool, she showed up, but that was it. But I miss her.
But it's great, dude. It's cool though. And it's good to miss people. And like the text conversation you and I had about the person that sent me a text message, I ain't gonna say their name. But we had a great relationship. And yeah, I miss dude. But you were like, bro, if it's bothering this and you haven't talked to them for this long, what are you missing about them being in your life right now? Seriously. And
you know
that's how I took our conversation. So I'm ad-libbing the crap out of that. But that's how I took it, and it hit me to heart, and I slept so good that night because I wasn't worrying about what I should do about it.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys want to do a 3-way shot in the mouth?
I guess. I don't know how you do that, but we can do it.
Which one of you two would like to take a shot in the mouth?
I mean, I always do, but you know, I mean, if you want to do 3, then that means we have to each count our own.
See, I would like to give one of you guys a shot in the mouth. Of course, we're going to give our guest, Cage, a shot in the mouth. And then, you know what? Let's just do a whole shot in the mouth.
Are you letting him in?
I'm going to let him in, but I got to do a shot in the mouth.
Waiting, bro.
You guys first.
Well, hurry up. Let's do it.
Okay. So, yeah, we're just going to do an orgy shot in the mouth. All right. 7, plug your ears. All right. Okay. And then I'll give you a wave when you're good. Pull your headphones off. Plug your ears.
I think how he turns the camera. The camera doesn't hear.
Yeah, no.
Maybe it does. Right. Maybe it has a microphone on it. Go ahead.
All right, Doc. Let me get the timer. I should have been set up for this with the timer. And if Cage is watching, we will bring you in after these 3 take a shot in the mouth. We're going to do a shot in the mouth real quick.
Well, you said 3, so we're giving one to him as well?
Yep.
Oh, he's got his ears plugged.
All right. Here we go. We're doing a shot in the mouth orgy edition tonight.
Go.
Doc, in 20 seconds, name as many movies about drag queen as you can. Go.
God. Oh, wow. Tu Wong Fu?
5 seconds.
Oh, wow.
8 seconds.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I remember that movie. 11 seconds. 13.
White Chicks.
19. 20. All right. You got 2.
2. Yay.
2. All right. 7. Come on in. 7. He turned. Maybe he turned his camera off. All right. We'll get 7 to do it when he comes back. All right.
Why don't you give it to him?
Good. Throw your headphones on. All right. Dungeon Master Mike.
There you go. You're good. Mike's gonna go now.
We're gonna do Mike first, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. I'll be back again.
All right. Dungeon Master Mike. In 20 seconds, name as many movies about drag queens as you can. Go.
The Birdcage.
Ah, shit.
This is not going to be good.
7
it's
seconds,
not
brother.
Easy.
The Birdcage. We got 1. 15. 18.
I don't know very much, apparently.
All right, you got 1. So it's a rough game. It's a rough game.
I only
All
got
right.
2, by the way.
So when 7 comes back in, we will get him. See, look, I'm about to bring Cage in, but I got to get 7 because I bet you I bring Cage in, and 7's going to be like, all right, guys, I'm ready.
Right. It'd be fun.
So far, Doc, I think you're the king of taking a shot.
Well, there's only been 2 of us, so
That's okay.
I have a feeling somebody else is gonna, just hit on it and they're gonna roll with it.
Maybe, I don't know. We're going to see, but he's winning, so Doc got 2. You got 1. All right, 7, you ready?
Hold on.
All right.
All right, yeah, I'm good.
All right. Are you ready to take a shot?
Yes.
20 seconds. Name as many movies as you can with drag queens in it. Go.
Uh,
I don't remember that movie.
Lucy.
It's a good
Roxanne,
right. 11 seconds.
Girl, Good Girls or whatever the hell the Damon Wayne movie was.
20 seconds. All right. So hold on. You got 2. The last one with the third one you got was kind of questionable. So Doc, should we give him the third one or give him a half point? So I know what movie.
What did he say? I don't remember because he went fast.
He said the movie with the Wayans brothers, Good Girls, or the movie.
No.
The movie with the. Okay, so you don't want to give it to him.
No, I don't want to give him that one. Sorry,
Right.
Not sorry, 7.
You are the
Because
deciding.
that's one of the ones that
factor.
I said, and plus the Terry Crews movie, his first big movie, and so I can't say yes to that because
But he knew he knew the people in the movie. That's why I'm like, but you
Bro,
are the.
How many
deciding factor.
times have I known something? I just can't think of the name. It's like, oh,
I'm
it's
never good at this game.
It's okay.
This one
You
was
tied with
brutal.
Doc
You
on this
tied
one.
me. You
Yeah.
tied me.
You both got 2, so you're tied. He's got 1, so we're gonna let Cage in, and then we'll make Cage
Bring
take a
it
shot
on.
Let's see here. Dun dun dun.
He may very well get it.
Connecting to
Ooh,
audio,
the hard
and we're gonna
one.
do the zombie thing. And
I love his icon, his
I
avatar.
remember seeing him wear that one.
I think I caught a glimpse of it that year, but that was it. I mean, how you
That was
miss
before I
him,
knew
but
anybody there, and I was like,
Yeah.
that is a dope mask.
which means it was well before I knew anybody because you knew people before I did. The year before or something like that. You
That's
got to turn
all
your
how it
camera on. You got to turn your camera on. Turn your camera on.
This thing is not hitting well. Everybody, welcome Cage to the Tonesperience.
Hello. There we go.
There he is.
Everybody, welcome Cage onto the show for the first time.
Look at the 3 of us down here.
I know
All
it's
with
very crazy.
our backgrounds, the shit we got on the walls and stuff.
So Doc's got all the pops in the background. I
Yep.
think Cage has got pops in his. 7, bro, you got all your drawings, and I got a hotel room wall.
I like what
Three
you're doing with
wonderful
that
people
hotel
in the
wall.
room with me. So,
Let me see if I can do this without knocking.
what was
shit
that,
over.
7?
I said I like what you're doing with that hotel wall right there. It
Oh,
looks-
dude,
it
it's
looks
beautiful,
natural.
right? There's a picture up
How
there.
about that?
Yeah, it's natural.
Some wood grain.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. Awesome pictures. Pictures from Con.
This is my Doctor Who room. That's why it's painted TARDIS blue on the inside. And I got the giant Dalek picture above my computer.
Nice.
You
So,
are
yeah.
an artist.
Yeah, yeah. Oh shit. Oh, yeah, it's a personal problem, but I love it.
All right, Cage. We're going to come
Yeah.
in hot and heavy with you. Have you watched our show yet, bro?
I haven't had a chance to catch it yet.
Okay, so we do a couple things on the show that are always reviving. Do you like to win points?
Points are great. Yes.
Okay, you have a chance to win some points tonight. What did he win, ladies and gentlemen?
Jack shit.
You're going to get points that
Hey.
are arbitrary, but Each thing you get in this category within 20 seconds, you get 1,000 points. If you get more points than everyone tonight, because this is an orgy version of a shot in the mouth.
I'm gonna have to issue later why it's an
That's
orgy
what the game is
version.
called, a shot in the mouth. So you have
Would that
20
be a
seconds.
bukkake then?
You have 20 seconds to name as many things in this category as you can. I'll tell you the category and I'll say go. Are you ready to take a shot in the mouth, Cage?
I think so.
All right. Name as many movies with drag queens in it as you can. Go.
Okay. Tu Wong Fu, Birdcage, Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Does that count?
Yeah, I'd count it.
14 seconds.
Does Mrs. Doubtfire count?
Ooh, 20 seconds. Yes, that counts. So is that
No.
5 or
All right.
6?
Do you count that?
I Am Divine.
Yeah, I guess I
Dude,
count.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's dressed as a woman.
Yeah, no.
It's
You're
right.
right. You're right. I didn't
Dressed
think
as a
enough
woman,
about it.
he's
So
in character.
yeah.
Convinced everyone around him. Yeah.
Party Monster.
Oh, time's up. What did you get? 5 or 6? What was it? Party Monster does count too, I would think.
I love
So
that
yeah,
movie.
Cage killed it.
Yeah, Cage, you are the champion tonight for
Yep.
taking a shot.
I was thinking about Priscilla, but it never came to my mind enough to where I could name something directly from the movie because I don't know it enough. I'm like, I got Tu Wong Fu. You know, I was just like, Tu Wong Fu. I didn't even think of Rocky Horror. I didn't think of Mrs. Doubtfire. I should know.
I go to John Waters.
There you
Pretty
go.
much.
So, Cage, you have a straight up 10,000 points for winning.
Yeah.
Or
Sweet.
dude, should we take 5 from everyone since it's an orgy edition?
I'd say so.
Dude, that would mean you start this show off with 20,000 points because you won tonight.
Awesome.
Yeah, so awesome. Thank you for playing and great job. So we're talking pride tonight. We kind of already started into the show. We did our intro and whatnot. Since you haven't seen the show yet, you don't know everybody on the stream with us. So you know me, you know Doc. You got 7 on the show. 7, say what's up.
Hi there.
Yeah.
So that's 7. He and I went to high school together. He's great input on the show. I have Dungeon Master Mike here with me. I met Mike here in Great Barrington where I'm at. We became real close. We're good. His girlfriend Tammy is here. And then I was always who travels with me and watches the show. We got Smart Mouth Smiles.
Smart Mouth Smiles.
Hello.
Interesting.
She is not my wife.
Oh, shut it.
Just interject something.
What, baby?
We took our headphones out when we heard the question and we wrote down a ton without hearing what anybody else was saying.
But you know the topic.
Yeah. But
Doesn't that kind of counter the entire game?
it does.
I mean,
but that is
I
great that
get-
she's
it's
playing a
fine.
role.
Yeah. Well,
Playing
yes.
The
We
home
should
edition.
do a shot in the
Yeah, it's the
mouth
home edition.
partner edition.
Partner edition.
Yeah. Where we get our partners in on it, right?
Yeah,
Shot
that's
in
a
the mouth
great
at
idea,
trivia
Tone.
night.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tone. That's great. Let's do a partners edition.
You have a partner
Who?
Yeah, me neither.
Hey, right there, dude.
Yeah.
You guys could partner up and team up. What's up with that?
This guy.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm also without partner.
All right then.
Recently,
So that makes it 3-1 here, Tone,
so,
or maybe
no,
4-1. I don't
maybe
know
we'll
what
just go with
your
Cage's
dungeon
idea
master
of
is
home
there.
edition.
Bachelor's edition.
Bachelor's edition
Right.
of a shot in the mouth. That could go so many different
Yeah.
directions, right?
Hey, we could do
All right.
karaoke through this. Just play the music and we can go with it and make idiots of ourselves. I'm not drunk enough, but you know, Cage would kill us all. I've heard him sing.
Oh no.
Oh, shut
You're
it,
too
man.
kind.
I heard you sing. Okay. You took it. I mean, that was like 5 years ago or 4 years ago or something like that, but it didn't matter. So
Been a
yeah,
minute, yeah.
yeah. And that was like the worst I've ever done that night. Anyways, what's up, Tone?
That's a good night.
It was. Oh, it was.
Everything is up as always. Dude, let's bring him in with the revolving question with our raid
Yeah.
party, bro.
Yep.
I would like you to lead this segment, Doc.
All right, man. All right.
All
So here's the question, right?
Okay.
Just imagine zombie apocalypse, right? So zombie apocalypse has started. It's been maybe a month. So you're all still kind of running and all that kind of stuff. What
Okay.
one item would you have as a weapon with you anywhere you go? One.
Like, I can choose anything, and it's
Anything.
just mine, and I have it. I wouldn't want like a Dutch Warhammer because it's light and
Ooh,
durable,
Dutch Warhammer.
quiet, no reloading. Yeah.
It sounds like he's kind of along the same path I was at, because I was saying a short, light sword, and we said, okay, kind of a katana kind of thing, maybe shorter, but something really light. And I said Sting from Lord of the Rings because that's Mithril, and that's really light as well.
What would you bring
yeah,
in,
yeah.
Dungeon Master?
Do I have to stay within reality?
It's right now. It's any weapon that you would bring with you.
Oh, a lightsaber. Come on.
We've had
Okay,
that once
yeah.
before. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a real good one.
You can cut through anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yourself if you need it.
You could
I think it was
toast
my
bread
mom
with
who
it.
said she'd bring the lightsaber, right?
You
As
can
you slice.
toast bread, man, with it.
See,
I seen it. It was on Saturday Night Live. It's got to be real.
Right. I mean, if you look it up on the internet, it is real, dude.
See?
So from start to finish, Doc, what's in our zombie raid party? Who's bringing
Oh
what?
God.
You remember?
All right, let's see. Oh shit.
Johnny, what did you bring?
Johnny was a hammer, which is brilliant because you got to build stuff too. Which granted, Cage, your item, you can build stuff with that too. So oh God, mine was the short sword. What do you want me to own or end on yours, Tone? Because I'm not going to remember most of them, but there was the
Just rattle 'em off.
treadmills.
And I will say if you forgot any or not.
There was the treadmills, which I thought was kind of silly at first, but then after thinking about it and picturing it with the raid group in the middle of a circle of treadmills, that's beautiful because so many of them are going to fall that one person can be, killing them while the other people are still standing to defend just in case some get through. I mean, it's beautiful, so that was perfect. Then we had the lightsaber, obviously. What was the first Wednesday I didn't come on for the show for some reason? What did you guys
the one
do?
that I had Rock on the show?
Yeah, Rock, that's who it was. Yeah.
I just went live to test out some new junk that I bought. And I'm like, yo, who wants to be live with me? And Rock was like, I'll do it. I'm like, cool, let's just jam on the show and just talk.
Oh, okay. So, but I thought he had
We talked cosplay with Rock. I think Rock was actually the one who brought a pistol for the first time.
Oh, that's right.
He was
Yeah, that's
bringing
right.
like a 45 or something like that to the
No, I
zombie
think it was
apocalypse.
bigger. Somebody else picked the 357. Somebody else picked the 357.
That was Big Sideways. Our
Sideways,
rap
that's who it
raid
was. Yep.
came on.
And he had good reasoning too, because I'm like, where are you gonna get the ammo? He said, not too many people are gonna be going for ammo for that gun. He said they're gonna be sucking up the 9mm and the 45s. I was like, oh shit, that's a good point. It's going to be in more supply. You'll be able to find more of it. So I like that, and if he's part of the group, so he's not like the guy who's just running around with this revolver, but if he's got like a Magnum, the 500 Smith & Wesson, the thing kicks like a cannon. So if he had something like that and had enough rounds,
Yeah.
I mean, you'd take him out.
Yeah. What was Seven bringing?
He's right there. You could ask him.
That's right. Seven
bringing the
had
microphone.
microphone.
You
You
That's
never
right.
used it at con, bro. You never used it.
It's okay.
No, I didn't.
Y'all had other stuff. It's cool because we're
Oh, I
gonna
know.
get Seven on the scene next.
Oh, I'm
level
not.
bigger.
I'm not. I'm not trying to give him shit for it or anything like that. It's just.
It was a
goofing,
test run,
man.
and it was an awesome test run. So we have a zombie raid party built up from the first show. That was one of the random questions that we asked on the show. So we decided it's just going to be a revolving/evolving.
Is Liz still
Question
writing them
itself.
down?
Huh? Yeah,
I thought
Liz is still
was-
writing them down, and
Okay.
she writes down everything while we're doing it. It's
I
great.
thought so. Yeah, no, it's
I had
cool.
a bag of honey badgers that were coming. That was
That's what it
mine.
was. The honey
My girlfriend
badgers.
Liz was bringing these rabbits that I learned are from this book that like they burrow.
Watership down.
Yeah, Watership Down. I haven't read it, but they do something with these tunnels. So
There's an
Rabbit was
animation of
gonna be
it
one of
that's
those
sad.
It's disturbing.
Zombie
Yeah.
apocalypse.
Oh yeah.
Pressing enough.
right.
Right.
So
Uh,
you want the honey badgers to build burrows?
no, the rabbits are gonna burrow. I have a sack of honey badgers. Think like I have. My sack is kind of like a Pokeball. I
Oh,
have
okay,
a Pokeball
okay.
sack. But I just
Okay.
reach in and there's like
Better-
a honey badger and I chuck it at the zombies. You know,
I think a
It's a
better
distraction, they're
example.
gonna jack them up.
A better example would be a bag of holding.
Okay, that's where my mind went. Was
There
I
you
was
go.
gonna say you got Cage here, who I know is a D&D guy, and you
Yeah.
got
That's
a
what they had
dungeon
again, yeah.
master here. I'm like, no, they're gonna understand bag of holding more than they're gonna understand
And
bag
also-
that, like a Pokeball. Although they may get the Pokeball too.
Hold on,
just
I wanted to ask if Dungeon Master, if that was like part of why he's called Dungeon Master, or if it's like,
oh,
music.
did I make assumption?
Yes. So
It's a good one. It's a
it,
very good assumption.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
he
I
is going to
figured
be
you're
doing
gonna-
it with us too, because when we were talking at the river yesterday, he was telling me, "Yo, I want to get together a D&D game," and I'm like, "Well, actually, here's what
Yeah,
I'm going to be doing soon here."
and
Yeah,
I'm
he's going
fresh
to come in with
meat,
us on that one.
and I'm
Are you guys
fresh
gonna
meat,
stream the
bro.
game?
Dude, I don't know. I was gonna bring it up to everybody. So how our shows kind of flow is we have a topic, we get on tangents, we go kind of back on topic. It might run 2 hours, it might run 1, it might run 3.5
Or
hours.
4.
Yeah. We did have a 4-hour one, but
Yes, we
that's
did.
kinda
I got
how
a
it goes.
book.
So
I gotta book that shit out. You gotta
But I
tell
would-
me.
what my idea with it is that we're gonna get together. We'll all do it through Zoom, Cage,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna record them. That way, I have a chronological. That way, we know what's happening and we have record of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
But if
absolutely.
everybody wants to edit and stream these or put them up on the site, we can totally do that. But I
And
would
it-
like everybody to be on board with it who's involved with the entire game.
I've
Yeah,
been looking
I-
for quite a while for a D&D game that I can join because I haven't played since I was in middle school, and I want to get back into it. And the closest one is like 17. You know, those are the closest people I know at all that do it, and I'm like, that's still a half-hour drive for me. So I've been thinking this
Where-
side of town, but now with Zoom and shit, it's like, well, fuck,
Yeah.
it don't matter.
Yeah, right.
So when Tone mentioned it, I jumped on that shit. I was like, hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, Seven's gonna be the DM. He's already got the concept up. And Seven, weren't you and I
Okay.
talking about you don't have to DM every game? Like we could have a new DM every game or every
Yeah.
other game or every part of
Oh, on
that
that
game
grenade.
where we keep the same storyline. And Cage,
I'm
you
gonna
could
ask
DM one
again.
night. He
I'm
could
gonna ask
DM.
again
Ask.
because like it doesn't seem like everybody's on board. I'm hearing D&D, whereas you wanted to play modern, and that's different.
Wait, modern? What do you mean?
I think we're just talking. I say D&D is a concept of just role playing.
Oh, okay. But what are you talking about with modern? What do you mean? You're like Warhammer?
The original idea was to play modern.
What does that mean? What is modern compared
Like
to
D&D
D&D?
rules in a modern setting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
The
still,
same,
it's
like,
it's still
the rules,
traditionally.
Oh, one at a time.
Okay, Cage, you go.
I was gonna say I am totally down. I run 2 games currently, but we haven't found like a regular cycle. Depending on the day, I'd love to be to join this game, and I would
Dope.
love to DM as well. If we do 5th edition rules in whatever setting, I'm cool because I'm just learning 5th. I don't think I have the brain capacity to pack another system into my head at the moment.
Yeah.
It was like learning new Derby rules.
See,
When they would release our
Everybody-
new rule sets, it's like, oh my God, and I gotta learn shit again. Oh God.
everybody
Yeah.
is down 7. We just need to have that.
Yeah.
What you call it, a 0 meeting?
Game 0.
Yeah, we need to have the game 0. Once we have that, we can do that all through here, or we could,
We
But
can do
got
all of it through
everybody
it.
here is in on it.
Yeah.
He's in on it. Snyder's in on it. Stacks Packs. And then Martinez is in on it too. We have enough right
Nice.
there. Who else said they'd be in
Definitely.
on it? Ogre, he's in on it too.
Okay. Well then, yeah.
Ogre.
We have enough.
Took
Ogre
me
the
a minute
board
to
truck
figure out who
driver.
Ogre was. I remember
Let's
now.
get a
It's
good
Brian.
day.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he's
Brian.
he's
Yeah.
in one of my games.
There you go. So we have
That's
enough
awesome.
right there. We just need to confirm and put down a night that we can all do it. That's it.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Do our zero game. And I know you said the other night when you and I talked, Seven, that you're ready. You got everything good to go. So we're doing that process right now too. Hitting everybody up, let them know.
So
let's figure out the night.
is the
Cool.
character development being that it's modern, is there a different character sheet? Is there something I need to know? Because like I said, I haven't done shit in decades.
That's what the zero game is about, right? Is it's
Well-
the meat, we do the character stuff and all that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, creating characters and all that, but as well, like
What's our
I
homework
just want to
building up?
clarify because it sounds like we have a lot of people that are like classic D&D compared to modern, whereas modern is kind of different rules. You know, it's not like I care, but it may make the game different for everybody else to a point that like, oh, I don't want to DM that, you know, and I don't want to.
If they don't want to DM, they don't have to. You know?
But I mean, if everybody's cool with modern, though, we can play modern. That's what you wanted to play the most.
Who here is not cool with modern? Any eyes? Any nays? Let's hear the eyes. I'm cool with it.
I think it sounds cool.
I just want to
I don't know
game,
what
dude.
it
I
is.
don't care what kind of RPGs we get gaming, but let's start something, dude.
I think the reason I have my reaction saying I'm cool with it, it's because I'm not in either one right now. It's not like I've been playing D&D and now we're asking getting something new. It's I don't know either. So I know the basics of D&D. So it's like I'll jump into either one whenever. You know,
Okay.
I like the concept. You know, like you'll talk video games. You know, I more than likely like the modern and sci-fi level, type of stuff as compared to some of the other types of things. Doesn't mean I don't like them though. But love God of War.
Well, I have so look, I have all the books on PDF. We can just share them. This is more third edition type D&D, but third edition and fifth edition are probably the two closest.
Yeah.
They took a lot of third edition's ideas in fifth edition and took out too much of the mechanics. So like it was like real complicated. This game will seem a little complicated, but you'll get used to it.
I'm gonna be back in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Y'all
I've
just
got
keep talking. Do your thing.
Pathfinder.
I'm gonna go outside and smoke real quick. Y'all just keep talking. Do the
Smoke
thing.
if you
Okay?
got 'em.
I have Pathfinder. A buddy of mine. I was going to like Bookman's and shit, trying to find the books, the starter books and stuff for D&D and whatever. And I was messaging him because he's the one I played with when we were in middle school. And it was only like a few times, and it was just he and I. So it's not even a real game. So I hit him up. I sent him a message. I'm like, hey, look at these. And I sent him photos from in the store. Like, is this the right thing? Is this the right thing? And he's like, you know what? I'm going to send you something. Give me your address. He sends me this box. It comes with the full Pathfinder box kit thing, whatever it is, even though you can download all the rules and stuff for free. But came with that. And then he gives me like 8 full sets of dice with dice bags. Holy shit, man.
Oh, wow.
That was all fifth edition and Pathfinder.
Wow. So that's the thing is, and they gave me all these bags of dice or of die, and I haven't used it. The kid like completely lost interest. And so it's like I've been trying to do something, but nobody comes this far west. That's a horse. That's a dead horse. I'm in El Mirage.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I've got space at both of my games, but I'm I-17 in Val. And
Well, my kid goes to Barry Goldwater. So I have to drive him to and from school every day. And that's a half-hour drive each way. And it sucks, but he's only got 1 year left. Nonetheless, I know exactly where you're talking. And so it's like, if there's something there, like, I mean, I came out to your birthday party that year. It's just north of the 101, just the other side of the 17. It's like, okay, I know where that's at. If there's something going on, I'll go. You're still one of the closest people. Everybody else is beyond the 17. And that's why I don't generally see anybody anymore, because it's just like, y'all won't drive. And I'm kind of tired of driving everywhere. And now with gas prices being absurd.
You know what? That's my only apprehension now is I like most of the last couple of gals I dated were way out on the east side. So I was driving to Mesa and Chandler, and I don't mind the drive, but now that gas prices are crazy, now my friends who are used to like, hey, come on out. Like,
well, the last two women I dated were both east of the 17, but one was off Dunlap just before it dead ends into North Mountain.
Okay.
I don't know, 13th Street, somewhere around there. So she lived there, which wasn't close, but it wasn't horrible. Then there was another one who lived in, I believe, Mesa. The one before her, was in Mesa or something like that. She always drove out to me. It just never worked out for me to go out there, but nonetheless. So it's like I know that's how it is. I dated a woman from Tempe before and I had to drive out there. But again, gas prices almost triple, almost double what they were that when I was dating them.
So Doc, let's get back on topic here with pride. I know, like, we haven't seen Cage, we haven't seen us all for a minute. This is a great film, great vibe, great energy.
Yeah, I missed him at Con, man. That sucked.
Yeah,
I say the same thing every year. That's part of the reason why I don't want to say apprehensive, but I don't get as excited as I used to go, because I never see people. I don't see the people that
you're looking for.
Yeah. And everybody's like, oh, how'd you not find me? I was wearing this. I'm like, I didn't see you amongst the thousands of other people. It's like, let me know and we can meet somewhere or go for lunch or whatever. Let me know. But
and it's hard to coordinate in there too, because the signal is so bad to like just trying to get a hold of my kids. I was 5 minutes behind my kids all day Sunday or Saturday, because by the time I get their message and get to where they were, they'd already split.
I was attached to my son all day Sunday. I mean, 17, so he was fine. I think the only time I left him alone was he wanted to play Super Smash Brothers, second floor up there, and I can't remember the building names anymore. But so he went in there and wanted to wait because they were saying, one match would end and people would raise their hands and they would pick them. So I walked out to try and get a drink and everything was closing. Just because of the time of day on Sunday, they're all shutting down. I'm like, shit, go back inside. He's still sitting there. I'm like, nothing yet. He goes, no. Okay, so we're watching. They come around to pick again and she's kind of scanning the crowd, whatever. And I jump up and like keep like pointing down at my kid. And I'm like, guy with mohawk, right down here, kid, and clearly it worked because they picked him.
Nice.
So it was awesome. But other than that, it's like I had trouble finding 7 on Saturday, but I was outside, so we had some signal, but it still wasn't much.
Dude, one of the things with signal and figuring shit out, it's weird because like I'm not used to having somebody else live here with me. And we had to find another set of headphones. Dude, what headphones are you using right there?
Dude, I am using these guys right here. They're actually the free headphones that you get from Delta. They work so great. I can hear
Do they?
Yeah, and they give these to you on the airplane, for the movies and stuff. But they're
wow.
so great. Dude.
An airline that gives something away free? I didn't think they did that anymore.
All right, how's the sound and everything? They say studio headphones on them. Delta studio headphones.
Yeah.
Plug in 2 now.
Nice.
Dude, what does pride mean to you, Cage? Because what we're doing tonight is we had this whole concept for the last couple of weeks about doing a con recap episode. But honestly, the vibe I've been feeling lately is it's Pride Month. I did a couple Pride things this week. or this month being here in the Berkshires, that were phenomenal and amazing. And I realized my metamorphosis of a person that I have become. So I'm totally different from when you and I met and when Doc and I met. I've kind of evolved. I've evolved into.
And I'm different than when Cage and I met last.
And I'm
there's been a
certainly
lot that's
different.
moved.
Totally are, brother.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
But I've figured out like I've evolved sort of into a peacock type of person in a sense, because you gotta flaunt, you gotta strut. And sometimes that peacock brings everybody else to them and makes them peacocks too, you know? So
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to celebrate Pride here and talk about what happened Friday night, but I want to know what everybody's perspective of Pride is to them, whether it's type of pride, what they're prideful of, what does pride mean to you?
Did you ask me a question?
I asked Cage a question.
I was going to say.
Ask me a question. Yeah.
Yeah, what does pride mean to you, bro?
Well, I can kind of like tie all of, the topic that we were previously going to hit with con and everything together. Like I'm a cosplayer, so I'm very much a peacock myself, and I like attention. I like to be boisterous, and I'm loud and like to entertain.
Mhm.
And I raised a kid who's the same way, and who came out at a young age, and so
That's awesome.
Pride to me is living your truth and just being who you are and being able to be proud of who you are, and what I saw at this last Phoenix Fan Fusion was
Comic-Con.
a huge Comic-Con. Yes, thank you.
Will always be. Go ahead. Sorry.
It'll always be. Yeah. No, I'm with you. But no, there was a much bigger display of representation. A lot of more folks that were out there, like, and be it body positivity or being like very open about their queerness or it was much more open at this last con, and that was really great to see and really comfortable, because in a red state like we live in, it's hard to know if the nerd next to you is also a MAGA type, and I not to get political, but that's not always a safe place, and
I mean,
so knowing that our con remains a safe place, and those people felt so much more, after the hard couple of years we've gone through, to come out to our con that finally opened and to feel like safe to be themselves and live themselves. That right there is the definition of pride to me.
how much do you think that level increase that you're talking about that sort of level of acceptance and whatever it is? Because con's always been pretty damn accepting, but I hear what you're saying. Do you shit, that's the actual question, but do you think that increase had any specific reason why? Do you think it's because we're coming back after this 2 years and everybody's just like, fuck it, I'm being me?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it was a matter of our con being that much more accepting. Right. I think a lot of it really was that people have been cooped up for the last 2 years. I think a lot of people have been feeling more free to express themselves from the comfort of their home, with be it coworkers or on TikTok or whatever. So they're feeling more comfortable going back into public, expressing themselves on the outside. So I think that was the big thing, is just, knowing our con already is very open and pretty safe place. But after being cooped up for 2 years, it felt very much like
it's, we know it's a safe place, except for when somebody brings guns. That's where my brain went with it, and I'm like, that's dark, but it's true.
Like 2017, dude, that shit fucking all up.
People still talk about it at every con, and I'm still shocked whenever somebody decides to wear a Punisher costume. And I saw like 2 at this con.
Right.
I don't blame him. Punisher's an awesome character, but that's kind of like, that's a ballsy statement, or you just don't know coming to this con.
Just dress as John Bernthal. Just dress as him and see if people get it. Be like, no, I'm the Punisher.
Right. Before
Dude, where I'm at in Massachusetts right now for work, and come to this little area a lot. It's called the Berkshires. It's Great Barrington, right? Very opening, very accepting of different people and cultures. Like we met some people today that are running a cat rescue sort of. What kind of cat was that again?
The pygmy cat.
Yeah. They got a pygmy cat feral problem in like this neighborhood down the street. There's people here rescuing them. So we're giving them shout outs, and there's a number that we have that you can call if you're interested in adopting a pygmy cat. It's 774-243-0690. Call that number, leave them a voicemail, get all the information you need, and they will help get you your pygmy cat.
You know what's fascinating about pygmy cats? They can get to be really tiny. I mean, small.
Yeah,
So the
small,
opposite
Guinness
of
World
Maine
Record
Coons.
is only 5 inches.
Right.
The
Really?
Guinness World Record, 5 inches tall. Mancoons,
Like-
opposite of Mancoons.
Yeah, the
And
one
they're
that
One
like
shoulder,
woman,
like,
Yeah, like Google them, check them out. Pygmy
Yeah.
cat.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Doc,
the
you're
woman
the
I dated
screen share
in
person to
Tempe.
do this.
What's that?
You're the screen share person. See if you can pull up your.
Oh,
second
yeah, I'll
page.
do that.
Alright, Google
Yeah.
pygmy cat, bro.
I'm on it.
They are tiny.
oh,
They're also
Oh my
also
God.
cage size. Yeah. But the
Yeah.
one this gal had, it's like a long leg pygmy cat anomaly version of it. It's weird, dude. But
It was
so
a
is short
rare.
this way instead of this way.
yeah.
All the cats I'm seeing are like,
Yeah. It
Yeah,
looks
give me a
like
second here. I'll have it up.
a short-bodied little half-legged kitten that ain't gonna get any bigger than a dang kitten. See?
There's
Right
like
there.
a little walking.
Pygmy
This
cat.
little bastard. Look at these things.
Little sausages.
They're
Yeah.
like the corgis
Yeah.
of cats.
Yes.
Look like ferrets.
We didn't
I
know
swear.
something existed really.
Something
until she
bred a
had one.
corgi with that.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
So we're helping them out. They're great.
That's awesome.
Get your pygmy cat, man. Get your pygmy cat. But yes, so I did 2 things for Pride here, and that's where I got to meet Dungeon Master.
That's a Maine
Mike,
Coon.
and where we really bonded. Yeah, those Maine Coons are fucking. I wonder what they taste like.
They're gigantic.
Delicious. Is what they taste
Delicious.
like.
Yeah, I
They
don't know.
get-
They don't come out here in Arizona, so there's no
No.
kitty asada in that flavor.
No, it's
Mm.
weird. All right.
Wonder if canna wraps would aid in any way, shape, or form of enhancing the flavor of a Mancoon. Dude, I found this one. It's like a 2-pack of wraps. They're 100%.
They usually are 2-packs, bro.
organic, hemp, tobacco free. Canna
They
wrap.
usually are like that. Just
Right.
letting you know. Yeah.
Those the catnip infused
I
ones?
still have some. I don't use
What's
them.
Were those the catnip infused ones?
Dude, they do say catnip infused.
That'd be
That's crazy.
dangerous.
So the pygmy cats
falling
will
off the
probably
couch.
love them too, huh?
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Canna wraps, safe for pygmy cats as well. That's insane. So I got to take some photography, some awesome pics at Pride, and
Excellent.
dressed up Friday, did a drag queen performance. Mike did too. So that's kind of the vibe we've been feeling, and it's been great. Pride to me means more the people around me and being prideful of what I'm doing and being proud of others around me and how they're making a difference in their lives and other people's lives around them with love and friendship. That's what
Yeah.
pride means to me.
That's what you just described has always been like I've always felt as a wonderful side effect of being an ally, and I'm at my age and where I'm at, questioning certainly, but yeah, just looking around you and seeing pride in the people who have when you see someone come out for the first time, and I had a friend come out to a group of us recently, and he's been a friend for decades, so it's like we all kind of like we had to like, dude, we knew, but like
Right.
it was respected and never said, but it was wonderful to it filled my heart so much knowing that he loved us enough and knew that we loved him enough to come out, seeing people do that and seeing people like being at con and seeing people like just being totally body positive and being proud of who they are and showing like their queerness and their their pride in that way is it just fills my heart. When people have to hide, that's what hurts. We should all be able to live regardless of whether it's in the case of pride being queer or whatever, or what have you. You should always be able to live your true self.
Exactly, dude. My fupa was all out Friday, and I really didn't care. So
I probably would have worn my dress had I had it at the time. On that Saturday when I went to con, I would have, but I didn't get it until like 2 weeks after. So, well.
You'd be looking good in a dress too. So,
thank you, sir. That's with the padding, though. To be honest.
Right. Seven, what does pride mean to you?
It's just the skirt. It's
okay.
Waist down. So,
yeah. I'll have to show you mine that I got at con.
Nice.
Yeah. It's Harley, of course, but yeah.
Of course, but still, that'd be damn cool because I still want the Harley shoes. I can't remember the full name of her Etsy. It's somebody's comic geekery. And she does the decoupage. Yeah, and she has a pair that's all black and white Harleys. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I talked to her, 5 years ago at con. First time I ever saw them, like, oh my God, I want those. I'm not ready to wear them yet. I'm getting surgery, so not yet. She's like, all right, well, you just let us know. I'm like, all right. So I sent an email like 2 weeks ago. I haven't heard back yet, but it is what it is. So yeah, those would be awesome though.
You know what is that I've been doing lately, Doc, in my spare time?
What's that?
Bedazzling, dude. You can pick up a package of these at any Dollar General store.
Wow.
Stick them on. It's got like glue added with it too. Bedazzle some shit, dude. It's mind blowing. It's free.
It is. And
right? Bedazzling shit is cool. Like I wanted to bedazzle the mic for the performance we did, but we just didn't have time to do it, But it's great. But hey, there's next time. Seven, what does pride mean to you?
Me personally, I'm not sure. I was kind of raised like, conservative or whatever, Christian home or whatever.
Shit, it's raining outside.
My daughter, she did it all, so I was exposed to it. I'm one of those ones, like, I don't care what you do. I'm not trying to be like that, but if that's what you're all about, be it, I'm not going to stop you or tell you anything about it. So
sounds like to me, pride to you is being accepting of whatever situation you're in most times.
Bro.
Yeah.
It's raining.
It's always raining somewhere.
But not outside Phoenix.
Yeah,
it's
no.
Awesome. I love it.
Hi, Doc. How are you, bro?
I'm all right. Well, other than my camera not wanting to stay up here, but I'm all right. I've been getting shit done.
Pretty high.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Is that what you asked me?
Oh yeah, dude. I asked how high are you?
Oh, I thought you said how are you? I didn't think you said how. Well, I'm struggling with my camera.
Hi,
it
how are
keeps
you?
falling over. So, all right. Hold on. Yeah, you can deal with that. See, Dragon Force, motherfuckers.
Yes. We usually show off what shirts we're wearing too at the beginning.
Can you read it though?
I can read it. Advice: please drink responsibly.
There you go. It's drinking advice.
And usually, oh my God, dude, that fits because usually we're drinking on the show at the beginning too.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta move my camera again, and I don't know why the white balance keeps getting fucked up in my camera. Like right now, I look like I'm flush.
Hey, shit, dude.
Yeah.
Are you doing cakes? Are you making cakes over there? Brownies?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
No, why? That's a weird question. Don't you think that's a weird question?
It a little is. It's a little odd.
Kind of a non sequitur.
Yeah.
A little bit.
You see as well. I've got the that way, Jodie Whittaker. Yeah. Got my 12th or 13th doctor going.
Do you have the capabilities of doing a picture share thing, Cage, from whatever device you're doing this from with us?
I'm on my cell phone, and this is my first time. Let me see.
Because I was going to see if you had any pictures of you in cosplay.
Okay, phone. Be gentle. It's his first time.
Yeah.
So to see if you would like to share any pictures if you had.
I would love to. Let me look at my options here. Share.
If not, I could always ask Doc to go to your Facebook page and just start stealing your pictures and sharing them with everybody.
My Instagram would probably be the better way to go. Yeah, I don't want to lose you guys.
Nobody wants to lose us.
Plus, I don't want anything naughty to show up.
Ooh. That's why I don't keep that stuff on my phone if I ever do have any of it.
That's the invitation.
The only place I keep it. Locked.
Challenge accepted.
Are you able to bring up my Instagram to share? Because yeah,
Can you bring
know
up his
I'm-
Instagram, Doc?
I don't
I'm
know.
super high and I will fuck this up.
I think I would.
You know, I'm not exactly sober, but still.
Alright.
Hold
Well,
on.
here.
Let me see.
I don't really use my computer for Instagram and that kind of stuff.
Oh, and I'm not even on my right. Okay. Wait.
Oh, looks like it has my account. Okay. What's your name on there?
It's it's Reverend Cage _ cosplay.
Where's underscore? Fuck, I never remember what underscores. I've been
It's gonna
typing.
be
For,
shift minus
Yeah.
next to your number 0.
thank you. Cosplay. Oh, there you are. Okay, hold on. I will flip back over on my camera. All right, you see it?
All right,
Yeah.
find some of his awesome cosplay pictures to share with us. So
Do you have them
Doc,
like in
share
a
his
category?
pictures and then tell us all about them
All right, well, dude,
when you find them.
all right, there's a photo.
Okay. So these are some minis that I'm working on now, actually, from my D&D. I got a resin printer and a PLA printer.
Oh shit!
I just got them, so I'm trying to like zero everything in.
How big
That's my other new hobby.
can you make?
What's that?
How large
Asking how-
of an item can you make?
On my PLA printer, like my filament printer, I can go up to about 6x6 or 8x8.
Okay.
On the resin printer, it's rather small. So on an individual piece, I think that build plate is 6x3.
Okay.
But you can
Okay.
always build in pieces and connect it together with. There's lots of methods.
So it's almost modular in that respect.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah.
can add on to it and stuff like that.
Yeah, the cool thing with my PLA printer was as soon as I got it, there's all these files and stuff you can print to kind of upgrade in a way, like put all kinds of holders and tools and different spoolers and stuff for your machine. So it
Very cool.
builds itself in a way. Yeah. But as far as cosplay, I should have some recent pics here of what I did at Comic-Con Comic-Con.
All right.
The real name, Phoenix.
Hold on, let me find. There's my mouse. So you have category or some shit like that. I don't use Instagram, so I don't really know how
Oh, you
to
don't
navigate.
just you should just be able to swipe or go whatever the next picture is. And
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah,
That's only 2 photos, but I'll figure it out.
yeah.
It's
Let me
pretty dope.
see. Maybe I can share.
It's detailed as hell too.
Yeah, that's hella
Yeah,
detailed.
Oh,
that's
and
the
that's one
PLA
of the-
printer. I was surprised.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, its level of fidelity is pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is.
It just, the problem is like the under parts of a lot of the stuff, unless you get the supports just right, it comes like unspooled. And with
Oh,
those
shit.
teeny tiny, they're D&D figures, so they're 3/4 of an inch tall on average.
Right.
The supports on those are tricky. So they come out better on the resin printer. There's a lot better fidelity. That's just a newer machine to me, so I'm just learning it.
Are they
Yellow squirm
like?
in the background? Is that
Oh, no, that's me. I'll turn it down if it's too much. Oh,
just drowns you out.
but it's pirate PARTY. Oh wow! I don't know what happened. It just like totally went away. Oh, that's weird. I don't know. Music went away. Anyways, are these like? Do they come from 3D models?
So these ones, we went to a website called Hero Forge,
Uh-huh.
and you can, from the base up, build your own minis.
Oh,
There's
nice.
tons and tons of options for all different,
that's
species
rad.
and everything. And then if you want to just buy the files and print them out, they're $8 a piece.
Okay.
So I for my games, since they're my first D&D parties, to get people to show up, I'm like, I bought tons of dice, I bought books, I bought all the stuff you need. I'll buy your minis for you. So at our game zero, everybody sat down on Hero Forge, and
That's
we
awesome.
spent like an hour building their minis, and now we're printing them out. So it's pretty cool.
Hey, what was your first cosplay you've done, Paige?
My very first like official cosplay was Android 16 from Dragon Ball Z, the real tall guy with the mohawk.
Yeah.
I had built costumes for a long time because I always loved Halloween.
So that's
but
how
it
you got
wasn't
into the
until
cosplay.
when I really decided like cosplay was my thing was after my kid was in a couple of plays in school, and I made costumes for them. We had so much fun doing it, and they were into steampunk too. So we were like steampunking Nerf guns, go to Goodwill and buy old Nerf guns and kind of take them apart and make them look steampunk. We started seeing cosplay stuff online and got super interested in it. So it was me and my kid just, picked out characters, and we did a couple Dragon Ball Z characters, and we did BioShock. I was a splicer from BioShock, and they were a little sister.
Yeah.
And it was at that convention, that first time that we cosplayed that we ran into our Big Daddy and a bunch. We have a whole group now that we cosplay with.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you do, Evan? I think he's got BioShock.
I'll be right
figures.
back. I'm gonna have a cigarette.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he collects he's a Spawn figure collector, everything Todd McFarlane and a few other things. And like, I thought he was getting one of his figures because usually he'll just be like, oh,
Right. Yeah.
The first cosplay I saw you in was your Harley Quinn at Phoenix Fan Fest at the arena when it was there in 16.
Oh yeah. That was a great show. I love that.
Yeah, that was a good place, and then they stopped having it there. The parking was great and free.
That's where I got my photo with Karen Gillan.
Yeah.
1 year I won.
Oh yeah.
What I would like is Doc to see if he can pull up a picture of one of those ones.
Let me see if this
ones?
works.
One of your versions of Harley,
Oh, okay.
Let me
I
see
don't
if
have the
the
dual
other
screen,
thing.
and there's like 50 things going on at once on my end. So it's like a
Yeah.
pain for me. So Doc usually pulls it up, shares the screen, stuff
Yeah,
like
you got to
that.
give me a second to switch back. I have a whole bunch of tabs open, so I kind of have to navigate them. Whoops. That's not what I
The
want.
device that I'm on doesn't have my picture, so I'm going to see if I can do this.
Yeah, so it's all going to depend. See how, I don't know, you got posts, videos. I'm trying to think what the easiest way would be to show just your photos.
Yeah, and like I don't do Instagram on the desktop, so I don't know how it works. I just do everything in
I don't do that one either.
like everything should be in that column of 3 there, but
And we're looking for what exactly now? Since I'm back to
one
the
of my
actual
Harleys.
Harleys, okay.
I don't know if you can like. No, that doesn't work.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
that works.
there it is. Focus.
What?
Yep. That's the one right there.
This?
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, that one was
Nice.
one of my favorites. The one that I did this year, I
saw that one too. I saw that on your
I
Facebook.
want to do so much more to it. I literally built the whole chess piece of it. I built the day before con. I had taken the day off of work already because I was gonna, just kind of get stuff together. My kids came over the weekend before and like sprung 2 costumes on me, so we did that all weekend. So the day before con, I built the whole chest piece of my armor in 12 hours. Like I clocked it and I took progress pictures, and I was really sweating it down to the wire, but there's a bunch that I want to add to it. That was the Viking Harley.
Very cool.
Heck,
I love
yeah.
how there's a bat on the axe. That's great.
Yeah. I looked at a batarang. I wanted to, I was looking at Batman's batarang, and from this most recent movie, and oh, that'd be a cool like battle axe shape. And so I just like blew it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There's some of my older stuff on there.
What's that one, Doc? Speak so we can see that one. Because it's all itty bitty on our end.
Yeah, I don't know how to zoom.
There you go.
So
you're good. You just have to talk, Doc.
You probably have to pin my video from your end. It'll pin it to be the main one, but you'll still be able to hear everybody. It's just not the primary thing that's being streamed out.
Yep.
Gotcha. These are a couple of my favorite people. The gal on the left is Pretend Princess is her cosplay name on
Nice.
Instagram. She does fantastic Harley Quinns from the comics, from the movies. She's a good friend of mine here in Arizona. And the other gal on the right is she came out to that con from Missouri and did a fantastic cosplay from Steven Universe. She's an excellent tattoo artist out in Missouri. Teddy.
Yeah. Do you have any other different future cosplays planned, or any cool events that we can plug for you, or?
Oh, cosplay. So as far as
one member
costumes,
that's going to be going to Tucson Comic-Con.
Hold on here. Dun, dun, dun.
when's Tucson Comic-Con?
It's September 2nd through the 4th.
All right.
I will be trying to get interviews and give out stickers.
I have to like undo Doc so everybody can see that one now. There we go. Remove spotlight from Doc.
Oh,
Here we go. And boom, there's 7. All right. Show us your stickers. 7 on the scene stickers.
With the mic.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Heck yeah. Tucson Comic-Con is going to be a gas. It'll be a gas.
I wish I could go. I'm going to be out of town that weekend.
No.
I'm going to be missing
There's
that one. And
another one of Cage's right there.
that's one of my
That's
favorite.
awesome,
That actually,
Max.
Yep.
yeah, it's the Max. Hey, thanks. Yeah,
Hell yeah, it is.
not a lot of people know that one because it was such a short comic run.
I still have
That's one
my
of my favorites.
VHS.
Yeah.
The Spawn figures of Max are very valuable.
Yes, they are. They are. I've seen
Hard
them
to
and
find.
wish
There's
that I
one with
had
the
them.
white. There's one with the white is, and there's the one with the black is. Each
Oh,
one
God.
Yeah.
is worth like 125 or more.
See, I would
That's
buy a
fine. Sure.
knockoff.
Yeah.
just give me like
Buy a
something.
wished version of it.
I would say it'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, give me one of the ones from China. It's like, yeah, well, those are probably from China too. So
Yeah.
how about the non-trademarked ones? Because that would just be dope. I mean, I got Earthworm Jim,
You could probably
but the
get
Max would be
file
another
in.
one.
You could probably get the
If we could
file
get our-
on your own, you know?
I was going to say, yeah, if we could find a file, or if we could get our hands on a one
Oh,
long enough
that's
to
true.
3D scan it, it
Ooh.
could be
Do
printed.
you have a 3D scanner too? Or an iPhone?
I've been looking at a 3D scanner though, and they're not terribly expensive for what I
Right.
want to do. So
The smaller
Yeah,
ones,
there's-
yeah.
there's a few tools that I want to pick up here. A hot wire cutter, but on a bed. I just recently for these costumes used like a handheld one, and it changed my game entirely as far as my
Right.
foam smithing. So
I
I
believe
want
it.
one of those. I want a bandsaw, and yeah, a 3D scanner would be great. Just a little bed one. So,
Right,
you
yeah,
can
just a
scan
small
a
one.
figure.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. No, I mean the last 2, I think, iPhones all have LiDAR in their
Oh,
cameras.
okay.
So it will actually 3D scan from your freaking phone. And it's apparently, they
Nice.
showed some examples. I'm like, holy crap, that's detailed. Because you can do like a whole room, just pan around the
Oh,
room. It'll generate the whole damn thing. I'm like, that is so insanely cool. But I don't want an iPhone. So I'm
I don't
willing
do it,
to
yeah.
deal with it.
Don't they do something with the LiDAR with the ghost hunting list? The LiDAR
Oh, yeah,
camera.
I've seen that too.
Because the
Do they use LiDAR cameras with the ghost
Samsung had it on their phones for 2 models. And then they pulled it because apparently it was too expensive and nobody was using it. So they just pulled it out. And I'm like, man, I understand, but it sucks. Because I would love it.
I would use the hell out of that.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you'd use it more than I would. I would use it just for fun. I have no real practical reason.
with it too.
You would?
Right. I said I would do some fun scene and stuff with it too. Shoot.
Yeah.
All right. So
Get the
D&D
scan of your
night
mind.
or RPG night. What night did we talk about, Seven? On a Saturday? I think, Cage, don't you got Saturdays off coming up or something like that? Was that what you were telling me about?
I have typically weekends off.
Okay.
I work rotating Saturdays. I think it's every 4th Saturday I work. The only problem there is my current games fall on Saturdays. Sundays or weeknights would be good for me. Or if we can coordinate Saturdays that are not coinciding with my other 2 games, I can swing that.
Seven's having Saturdays off soon too. So I know everybody's
already started.
changing. What's that?
It started, so now I have weekends off.
Okay. So we either got Sunday or a weeknight.
We can do a weeknight too.
Well, we were going to do the streaming on Wednesdays and Sundays for the show. So, I mean, we could kick back, do a game night on a Wednesday. I'm down.
Yeah, just
Okay.
don't do Thursday because we'd be competing with the big guys.
Okay. So Wednesday, that'll be the night where we start streaming and doing our thing.
Okay.
Cool.
Streaming
I get off
through
work at
with
3:30.
Zoom. We're not going to stream it onto YouTube. I'm talking Zooming.
Just us, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll keep it to ourselves for now.
All right. So Seven, what Wednesday you want to start this?
We can do this next Wednesday.
So we got 0 game this Wednesday, right?
Sure.
All right. What time?
And you said you got the
I get off at
Anytime
3:30. I'd like to have a little time to myself, but
What's your question?
I'm off
Kate?
at 4:30. Oh, I was just say if the mechanics are different, if you can shoot that to me as soon as you can, I want to
Yeah.
learning that.
All right. We'll get him your info, and I'll just do a Facebook thing because I have all you guys on Facebook, and we'll do a chat or something right there through the Facebook Messenger, and then we get started off from there. Everybody can exchange info and all that great stuff from there. Sound good?
yeah. I
That's
just
perfect.
need emails.
Okay. Emails.
Joe Mama's ass
Just send them all to me.
624
All right.
at
So the next Wednesday is going to be our 0 game.
Yeah.
How about if
Okay.
we do 6 o'clock? We don't need but an hour or so for 0 game-ish, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Are we
So do
talking the
6 o'clock.
29th?
Is that the 29th next Wednesday? Yeah, that would be the
like this.
29th.
Yeah.
Yes.
This coming? Okay.
All right. So Wednesday the 29th, what do you want to do? 8 o'clock? 8:39 my time? Because that'll be, remember, I'm 3 hours ahead of you guys.
Well, he said he got off
I'm-
at 4:30.
Okay. So what
I'm
time?
free.
We'd start right when you get off, but
No, can't do that. So what time is good? What for you guys?
I'm fine
You're-
whenever for the most part, but it's all going to depend
Yeah.
on the day.
yeah.
You know, if it's a
Wednesday.
Saturday, Wednesday,
Next Wednesday
Yeah,
is
we're looking at
our
Wednesday.
0 game, and then we're gonna start gaming the win. We'll figure out what date after that is gonna be our game night. I mean, our game
That
night's
works.
gonna be on Wednesdays.
yeah,
So
that works.
8, 7, y'all are the ones that get off in the afternoon. So
Yeah.
what time is gonna be best for you guys? Your time.
Dude, the 7, you're talking about wanting some U time or some downtime, whatever after work. Are you looking at? We
I'm
don't do
good.
like
I mean,
6?
if you're gonna be off at 4:30, that's enough time. I just needed to eat or something,
Okay.
just so I'm not eating
And as
during
lo-
the game. You know.
If you're off at 4:30, what do you want? 6, 7? What time is gonna be a good time for you guys to have downtime after working and all that, and do what you need to do before we have our game?
I could roll by 6 for sure.
Is that good with you, 7?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, then I'll set it up Wednesday, 9 o'clock our time, 6 o'clock your guys' time.
All right.
All right, cool. I think we're gonna skedaddle out of this episode for tonight because we're gonna go do some other stuff, and it's been a couple of hours. And
Yeah.
Good
Just give me
thing.
the emails and I'll share those PDFs.
all right, I'm gonna send.
Awesome.
I'm gonna start the messenger group right now, and then everybody can just throw in their contacts and all that from there. Cool.
Cool.
Sounds awesome.
I guess I'm
This
okay with
episode has
that.
been unofficially sponsored by Tactical Ops. Right your way to the top.
That's right. Unofficial sponsor of the Tonesperience. Good plug on that one. Thank you guys. This has been the Tonesperience. Stay frosty.
Thanks for having me.
Metal up,
Thanks for
folks.
being here.
Metal up.
Stay frosty. Love your life, people.
Poop
Take it easy,
often
y'all.
or daily.
Wipe well.
Oh, I love it.
It's a good idea.
See y'all on Wednesday.
See you, man.